show day. Hi, babies. Hi. How are you feeling, mister? You have fun yesterday? Did you have fun yesterday? I gotta get Ranita's dressage bridle and Ten's dressage bridle. Good. Good. And spurs for 10. And my dressage saddle, but I'll come back for that. Early. Okay. Let's go get Ranita. He's just a good man. Hi, buddy. You're so cute. I love you so much. You're so handsome. Oh, yeah. Look how handsome you are. Make sure. Got everything. Nope, don't need that. Helmet got already. Okay. Right. I'll grab Ranita and we'll put her on first, and then you can grab 10. For show day! Yay! Are you excited? Can you even? Oh, you're getting chunky. Hi, baby. Okay. A plastic bag in his stall?
Yeah.
Where did you get that? Ranita, you ready to go, girl? You ready to go? Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Let's go. Yay! We're going on a trip. Going on a trip. Yes, ma'am. Look, crazy lady. Nobody on the internet understands you, Ranita. They don't. They like to say that we're bad, but you're just a crazy girl. Oh, Zeke, that was so pathetic. You can't see them, but they're loaded.
Hey, at least your lights are working.
Yeah. That's true. That is a good reminder to go make sure the things... Oh, yeah, that's your phone in there. Make sure this is in solid. Yeah, there we go. Where are we? Come on. He's like, oh my goodness.
Hi, Bubs.
Dirty, holy shit.
Yes, you are.
No. Oh my god, they're so dirty. This one will be fun. Nightmare.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay as far out of the way as humanly possible.
Good girl. Easy. Oh, yeah.
You're okay, 10. All better.
Yeah.
Dirty. Hi, Nita.
Time for pace. Ooh, she looks good. Don't Ow. He's wagging me with his tail.
That was awfully rude of you, 10. I am glad I wore a sweatshirt. I'm not gonna lie. 10, what are you doing?
Okay, get you something.
He's like, I don't trust you.
Yummy. They're like, you gave us that nasty shit, Mom.
Be nice.
You even have to, curry combs.
Nice butt.
You wanna help me curry?
Yep.
That's your girlfriend? She looks taller than you, but she's not. Ranita! Ranita, baby. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. Look at those apples. I know. She's so much fatter than 10. Look at how big her neck is compared to...
She's voluptuous.
I know. Got the cart ready. She's got her saddle on. Oh, angry ears. Oh. Woo. All right. Hello, everybody. So this is my dressage test on Ranita. This is, I think beginner novice B. I can't remember which one it was, but anyway, we obviously tried perfect prep, and what you can't really see is, and she's been here before, so the cross country start gate is like to the left, like, so if you were to go like straight out of the arena, like keep going straight as you were going to see, like that's where the cross country start is. And then the footing in here was a little uneven, which actually stresses her out a lot, so she was just kind of a little bit of a stress ball. Either way, I think she did pretty good for her. She tried somewhat to be a little civilized, but dressage, I still can't find the best way to warm her up, or the best way to keep her quiet in the dressage test. So I'm still playing around with things, but this was at least better than our dressage test at the Queeny Park horse trials back in June. So progress. I think each one tends to get a little bit better. So she was obviously a little tense, and that's just, she hates dressage. She hates the dressage test. She's not like this on the flat at home, but I just try to do my best just to kind of keep her together. And obviously right there, we were not supposed to canter. We were doing a 20-meter trot circle, so we obviously got marked down for that. I'd have to look and see what we actually got on this test, but it was, I think, in the 40s, which is okay. You know, I'm well aware that dressage is not going to be where she picks up a lot of points, so totally fine with me. But walking, we always get really low on because she just jigs. So I just can't quite figure it out. I've had the animal communicator talk to her, and all she tells him is she just freaking hates it. She's like, can we just skip this? Is there like somebody you can talk to where we just don't have to do the stupid dressage test? And she absolutely hates it. So I don't really know what I can do to fix that other than just to try and get her out and keep doing them. You know, I work on our dressage tests on the flat at home.
we've been working a lot on stretching, and now that she's actually offering to stretch, we've been doing a lot more of it, which is really great that she's starting to do that. But either way, you can see she's just fussy. Her back is hollow. She's not really stretching down into the contact. It doesn't look like we're going like that fast, but she's strong. And obviously she picked up the wrong lead there. She just wasn't listening to my half halts. She just was like, it kind of just feels like you're riding a roller coaster on her sometimes. And she gets really strong there, swaps out leads. And it just, it's tough. It's tough getting her through a dressage test. I mean, it's tough getting her over and around a jump course, but, you know, at least when we're going around a jump course, we don't have to be, like, prim and perfect. But obviously, we weren't supposed to canter there. So when she came back down to the trot, you can see I just gave her a little pat. She tried to pull with the underside of her neck and kind of tried to take off a little bit, but all I can really do in these dressage tests is just try and stay quiet and get her through them and try and stay as quiet as I can. It's really hard to stay quiet on a horse that's like up and down and sideways and left and right and just strong, pulling you down and then popping her head up. It's just, there's no consistency with her in a dressage test, so it's just really hard to ride her through. And right there, like I want to say about a foot off the rail, there is, it was kind of a drop, so that stressed her out a lot too. And there she didn't actually want to stop, and she didn't want to come down to the trot. So all in all, I don't think it was our worst dressage test, but she definitely was quite fiery. And mind you, this is her with perfect prep paced the night before and the morning of. So now this is 10's dressage test, and same thing. He's been here basically just to do cross country. So I think that had a lot to do with it too. They've never done. So he tripped there, like the ground was wet. It was a little mushy. So he kind of gets a little nervous when he trips as well. So I just, again, try to sit, stay quiet. I was actually really proud of him on this dressage test. He was a little spooky and a little bit unfocused. Not too terrible, but you can see he spooked in that corner there. And for the most part, though, he listened really well. So I'm very happy with how his dressage test went, especially because I think this is only his second dressage test in a grass arena, if I'm remembering correctly, because we did one back in May and then this one here. So it's a little bit different for him. You know, but he's taking it all in stride, and he obviously knows where the cross country is, and he's been to Queeny many times. So he knows when we come here, we typically come just to do cross country. So I probably need to make more of an effort to try and come out to not jump and just walk around, so they don't think every time we come out here we're jumping. Oh, look at how handsome he is. But you know, it's a hike to get him up on the trailer and get him out here, and obviously this is where we go school cross country, so it just, we'll have to find a time next summer to come out and just flat around. But anywho, his test was actually, I'm very impressed with how his test went. How he handled the uneven ground, how he handled just all the horses outside, and just how focused he was for how kind of spooky he can be. And it was a new environment. He had never been in this dressage arena before. He's never been in this arena before, only walked by and around it. And he was really, really good. He listened. He, for the most part, felt soft. Through my dressage test, I try as much as I can to try and sneak some pats in there just so they know they're doing good. Because normally in my tests, or when I'm practicing my tests, I'm like telling them they're great and good girl, good boy, so awesome. You know, I'm very vocal about praising them. So I don't want them to think that, you know, in a dressage test, they're not doing good because I'm not praising them. But you can see I tried to get him to walk a little bit more forward in that free walk, but he ended up going to the trot, so we got some points deducted. I think we got scored a little bit harsh on this test because I, for the most part, thought he was really good. I mean, he had a couple moments of where he'd come above the contact, but for the most part, I think he did really, really nicely. So I'm really happy with this test. I'm really happy with how he did, and he was really good. So we're about to come down the center line. I'm not going to do a voice over our jump courses, but I will do the GoPro videos in single videos coming up. So thanks, guys.
Rider 1, clear 7 and 8. I know, I couldn't remember the words. Okay, girl.
Margarita. Kinsey. Diet Coke. Queso.